Good morning, tech enthusiasts everywhere. Today is June 6th, and you're about to become just a little bit smarter, all by simply listening to your favorite Smarter Phones Now podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this podcast. And thank you. Alright, let's dive right in, because today we're
Why do 90% of Android users only use half their phone's features? Missing out on simple tricks can make life way harder. Let's change that right now. I'm Fernando, and I've got your back.
tackling a question I get asked a lot. How do I get what's on my phone screen up onto my big TV using my Fire Stick? And folks, it's easier than you might think. So, you want to cast your phone screen to your Fire Stick, huh? Maybe you've got a cool photo album you want to show off, or you're trying to follow a recipe video, or, hey, maybe you're even trying to take some online classes on the big screen. We've all been there. Here's the lowdown on how to do it. First things first, make sure your phone and your Amazon Fire TV Stick are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. This is crucial. If they're on different networks, it's not gonna work. Once you've got that squared away, the next step depends a little bit on what kind of phone you have. If you've got an Android phone, it's usually pretty straightforward. You'll typically find a Cast, Smart View, Screen Mirroring, or Wireless Display option in your phone's Quick Settings menu. You know, that menu you pull down from the top of your screen. Tap that, and your phone should start searching for nearby devices. When you see your Fire TV Stick listed, just tap on it, and boom. Your phone screen should pop right up on your TV. Sometimes you might need to confirm the connection on your TV screen. Now, if you're an iPhone user, it's a little different. iPhones use AirPlay for screen mirroring. While Fire Sticks don't natively support AirPlay out of the box, there are apps you can download on your Fire Stick, like AirScreen or a Power Mirror, that essentially act as an AirPlay receiver. Once you've downloaded and opened one of those apps on your Fire Stick, then you can go to your iPhone's control center, tap Screen Mirroring, and select your Fire TV Stick. It might take a second for the connection to establish, but then you're golden. It's a fantastic feature, and it can really enhance your viewing experience. Speaking of which, this reminds me of a buddy of mine, Vinny. Vinny, bless his heart, decided he was going to finally tackle those online pottery classes he'd been putting off. Now, Vinny isn't exactly the most tech-savvy guy, but he heard about casting his phone to his Fire Stick. So, he's got his little phone perched precariously on a pile of books, trying to follow along with the instructor, who's showing him how to throw a perfect pot. Vinny, being Vinny, figures, hey, if I can get this on the big TV, I can really see what I'm doing. He manages to get his screen mirrored, and there it is, the pottery instructor's hands, in glorious, larger-than-life detail, right there on his 65-inch television. Vinny's all excited, he's got his clay, he's got his wheel, he's ready to go. But here's where it gets funny. The instructor starts demonstrating a really delicate technique, and Vinny, utterly absorbed, leans in closer and closer to the TV, miming the hand movements with his own hands, getting clay dust everywhere. His wife walks in and just stares at him, covered in clay, practically nose to screen, trying to mimic a digital image. She just shook her head and said, "Vinny, are you trying to become one with the television, or just learn pottery?" He just grinned, "It's for educational purposes, dear. I'm practically in the class." So, whether you're trying to become a pottery master, show off vacation photos, or just watch a cooking demo, casting your phone screen to your Fire Stick is a super handy trick to have up your sleeve. Disclaimer, this article was produced with the help of AI and some very smart smartphones. This article is for entertainment purposes only.